everyone. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. My name is Chaye, and I'm going to be taking you into this amazing Italian farm with these beautiful horses behind me. They have inspired me to go through this guided meditation and yoga flow. I tried to keep it simple, and I am super happy to be here, and thank you to my 5 subscribers for joining me. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start in a child pose. We're just going to take a couple minutes to get grounded and get ready for our yoga practice. Taking a couple deep breaths in and out and in and out. Breathe in and out. And this last one, we're going to take a brief breath in, hold it at the top, and breath out. We're going to come up to the mat. We're going to bring our arms above our head and bring them down. We're going to forward fold, half up and down and up, and one more time, arms up and forward fold, half up and down, one more time, arms up, look up at the sky, arms up and down, halfway up and down, arms up. Just kind of getting warmed up. We're going to go into our chair pose, weight in the back of our heels, trying to lift those baby toes up and come up, halfway down and up. Arm up and into chair pose, down into warrior 2 pose, strong stance and extended side pose, looking up at that hand, backward triangle, warrior 2, and come down into plank. Come up, feet together, chair pose, and one more time, arms up and down into chair pose and warrior pose, extended side angle and reverse triangle, and come down into plank pose, and arms up and forward fold, half up and down, again, arms up into warrior 2 pose and come down, extended side angle, arm up and into plank pose, and feet together, arms up and down, half up and down, arms up into warrior 2 pose, extended side angle and reverse triangle, and into plank pose, and chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. And hold, feet together, arms up into chair pose, and come up, arms up, chair pose, into warrior 2 pose, extended side angle, and reverse triangle, into our star pose, into horse. Makes sense with the horses. I had to put it in there. And into warrior two pose. And reverse triangle, will barrel down into plank pose and into our chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. And feet together, arms up, chair pose, and come up again, and chair pose, into our warrior two, side, extended side angle, reverse triangle, and into our star to horse, and hold, and warrior two pose, and come down into plank pose. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths, come up. Here we go. Again, arms up. And chair pose. And lift that leg up. And hold, balancing. This ground was really uneven, so a little bit of a challenge. Chair pose, other leg, lift up. And come down, chair pose, up, one more time, and one leg lift up, hold, and forward fold, come down into our plank, and let's hold just for a brief moment. Get those abs fired up. We're going to come down onto our fours. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. You can come down onto your knees, and that will work the abs just as much. Come up. And chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. We're going to come down. We are going to do into our child pose. Taking a couple moments. And we're going to go on to our fours, and we're going to thread the needle. So bring up, look up that arm. I love doing these because they kind of open up that rib cage, and sometimes it's really hard to stretch out the rib cage, and it's such an important part of opening the chest. Thread it through. Bring one arm over if you're wanting a little bit more of an extra stretch. Come up, look up at that arm, and down. This feels so nice. And bring that arm up, thread it through. Extend one arm over for an extra stretch. Come up, thread that needle, and down. Let's do a cat and cow and cow and cat. Cow and cat. Downward facing dog. And come up to the top of the mat. Arms up and into chair pose. One more time, arm up into chair pose. into that side warrior, extend up arm, reverse triangle, into our star, horse, hold a couple minutes, well, not a couple minutes, but a brief moment. We're gonna go into our forward fold, bring those arms forward for an extra stretch. And come up into warrior two pose and into plank. One more time. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Come up, other side, arms up into chair pose, and again, arms up into chair pose, into our warrior two pose, extended side angle, and reverse triangle, arms up into horse, hold, arms up, come down, bring those arms through, come up into our warrior two, and back into plank, into our chaturanga. This is the modification. I decided to put that in there just in case you wanted to do that instead of actual chaturanga, and it works just as much abs. Come arms up and down. Bring that leg up for a balance, into chair pose, and leg up and into chair pose. Arms to chest, bring your feet together. Taking a brief moment. Okay, we're going to go into a stretch here. This stretch is really good for your knees, when your muscles, when you walk. It's really hard to stretch out those muscles there, so this stretch will help you and your knees and kind of take some pressure off. We're going to switch to the other side. It's not the most comfortable stretch. You'll feel really uncomfortable coming out of it, but you'll feel good once you get up and start moving. I'm going to go into a hip stretch. So crossing one knee over the other and leaning forward. And you don't have to lean too far forward, just whatever feels comfortable. Just kind of helps stretch out that lower back. And then we're going to lay down and go into our meditation, closing our eyes, palms facing up, opening that chest. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Okay, we're going to wiggle our toes, wiggle our fingers, move our head side to side, bringing our knees to our chest. Just taking a few moments to wake up the body. Coming onto our side in a fetal position. Slowly coming up, crossing our legs, bring our hands up above our head and bring them to our chest. Take a moment to say thank you. Thank you so much for coming and joining me on my new YouTube channel, and I really hope you enjoyed this flow. So thank you so much to all my new subscribers, and if you like this, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much. Bye.